declaring gender-based violence as an epidemic. Premier David Eby has called on ministers in his cabinet to meet the needs of women fleeing violent homes, a recognition that one women's advocacy group says is a step in the right direction.
The declaration will only be as useful to what extent that action follows. What we don't want certainly are performative gestures. We need to see results.
The Battered Women's Support Services calling on the government to increase funding to victim services, improve enforcement of protection orders, and expand transitional housing.
We definitely want to see services and resources that meet women where they're at, and that is along the continuum, from the crisis into stabilization. And there are many issues that are along the way, and that journey can be a long journey and a complicated journey. There are 200 women on average turned away from transition houses every day in British Columbia. And so we're at a time right now of really precarious time where more and more women could potentially be living in their cars with their children as they're trying to flee abusive partners.
In the wake of tariff threats on Canadian goods posed by U.S. President-elect Donald Trump, advocates are calling for immediate action as the impending economic impact could trickle down to more violence.
We know when things get harder within economically and if there's job losses, that does shake out in families and in communities, and it does end up meaning that there's more violence and more precarity in the homes.
In a statement to City News, the Parliamentary Secretary for Gender Equity says BC has an action plan in place to ensure survivors can access the care and supports they need, and that more than 1,000 transition housing units have been complete or underway as of September 2024. In Vancouver, Cecilia Hua, City News.